I want to bring you this very special video on how to make your own shades of purple. So I'm gonna start the video by showing you the color acrylics that I'm gonna be using for this video. I'm gonna be using different brands. So the colors that I'm gonna be using are red, blue, black, this light chocolate color. I'm also going to be using white acrylic and clear acrylic. I also want to mention that the bluish color that I'm showing you here, I'm not going to be using that one because I did a little test before and I didn't like it because that blue acrylic has some shimmer in it and I wanted to do all the colors matte. So I decided to use a different brand and a lighter blue. I'm also going to be using a little whisk, a spoon, measuring spoons, and a cuticle pusher. I also recommend you guys to use a glass container and that little mortar that it's going to be very useful in this video. Okay, so let's get into the video. To make this 50 shades of purple, we're gonna start adding 4 cuticle pushers of red acrylic. Then I'm gonna add 1 cuticle pusher of blue acrylic. And then I'm gonna mix it really good. If you guys notice, the color looks pretty much the same. So I'm gonna add another cuticle pusher of blue acrylic, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of black acrylic. After that, I'm gonna mix it really good, and I'm gonna smash it just for all of those color acrylics to mix really good and to compact better. This is going to be actually our base. So I'm going to put half of this mix into the glass container. And I'm doing this so you guys can notice how this color and how the shades they change. But just remember that if you guys are gonna do a lot of quantity, you guys have to use more of the red, more of the blue, and don't add white acrylic or clear acrylic because this is gonna make your mix to change. You guys are gonna make it more translucent or more lighter, and we don't want that. So if you guys are gonna work with more quantity, just make sure that you guys have enough of the color acrylics. Well, I'm just gonna leave you with the rest of the video, and there's nothing much to explain. You guys are gonna notice when we add more of one color or the other, the tone is gonna change, and pretty much that's how we're gonna get all these different shades of purple. So if you guys notice in this part of the video, this was pretty much the last part where I did the darkest purple. So what I had on the container, I just put it on that metal container. Now if you guys see, I have a lot, but this is because I did some last time. And I'm gonna do the same thing as the beginning of the video. I'm gonna split half of this acrylic in the glass container, and I'm gonna work with the rest. And if you guys notice, I add white acrylic because I want to start changing the shades to a lighter color. Now if you guys notice, when I add the white acrylic, the shade changed to a more creamy, lighter color. If you guys keep adding white, well, you guys are gonna have that perfect lavender. Now what I'm gonna do in this part of the video is that I wanna change the shade to a more pinkish color. So that's the reason why I add the chocolate color. And since it's a lighter color, I'm gonna add a little bit of the black acrylic. And same thing, I'm gonna mix it really good and kind of like smashing it just to make sure that all those pigments, they compact better, and we're gonna have that perfect shade. It looks very close to the last one that we did, so I'm gonna add more and more of that chocolate and of course more of that black acrylic, and I'm gonna add a little bit of that blue acrylic just to change the shade. The shades are changed, and like I said, the color is nicer. So the last one, I'm gonna be adding more black and of course more of that chocolate color. I'm gonna add a little bit of blue. Same thing, I'm gonna mix it good, and well, you guys are gonna love the result. So I hope you guys like this video. I have to say I love it because we can make our 50 shades of purple just by adding all these colors. Thank you so much for watching, and I want to invite you guys to subscribe to my channel to see more upcoming videos. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, request, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you until the next one.